Oh.
Plus, military first responders and medical professionals can get additional appreciation cash.
The video I was watching to try to get it to see how to get friends to join this is by these guys I think named Noobles. And I used to watch him all the time when I was learning how to play Ark in the beginning. It's like, wow, he makes videos for this game too.
Very simple. That actually took me a little
Yep.
bit of time to get. I'm going to be showing you guys how to get cargo onto your ship. So first off, you got to have the right ship. You want a ship like this, like the Aurora. What you're going to see here is instead of just jumping into the cockpit like you would with the Mustang, there's actually an entryway. This is extremely important. You need this entryway because this is where you're going to put the cargo. Or you need a cargo hold that you can actually place things in. So a lot of ships have cargo holds. Like the Mustang has a cargo hold, but it's very hard to actually place objects in it, so it's a lot harder to do any missions that require you to pick stuff up and put it in your ship. Whereas with the ship like the Aurora, it is extremely easy. So make sure your ladder's deployed and your ship is open. You simply walk up the ladder. In this case, I guess you can jump up. So do that. It takes a little. Yeah, we gotta get a running start here. Alright, we did it.
No, you don't.
So hit that. Down here. Select place. You put your item down, and then you are good to go. You get your item. You get the ship.
But yeah, one of the things, so like the Aurora compared to the Mustang, is that, you know, the Mustang doesn't have a cargo, you know, it doesn't have like this little like tiny room. And it doesn't have a bed. So literally...
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I didn't just hit a rock and then go spiraling out of control. Doesn't have a bed?
Yeah, the Mustang doesn't have a bed. Because it's a fighter carrier. It's a, you know, it's a fighter.
Does the bed
It lets you save.
Anything?
Or it lets you save your position, so you don't have to... You either have to go and land in a spaceport to save where you are. Otherwise, you have to go to New Babbage and then probably... Or, you know, any of the other spawns. And then just, take back... Also, now I realize, like, after we start a starting location and then we leave and it's a Stanton, that's because that's the name of the system, so you just go back to where you were.
Oh. I thought I was so close to this package, but I got down to the surface thinking that's where it was, and it's still 400 kilometers away from me, so I think it's on the other side of the planet.
Oh, yeah, it's on the other side of the planet. If you go and you should be able to just, like, fly, like, all the way around to it.
Yeah.
Wow, I like it was just a sleeping bag out here.
And I was gonna try to land, see how the VTOL landing works and everything. And then I got hit by a rock and this front flip thing. I was gonna crash into the ground. That's when I went. But yep. How do I VTOL? Yeah, but like,
I think, I think what happens is, oh god, is, like, it's a little more stable.
Oh.
You know, I haven't shot this shotgun yet. I really hope that once I start actually having to deal with things, that it's not like, hey, you know, you, bought, like, you know, it's defective.
It's like, hey, you didn't even load it after you bought it.
Oh, it's loaded, all right.
That's what you think.
I mean, that's what the game's telling me. So, it's like water jugs down here. That's an explosive.
somehow
You get 30K'd?
I lost my gun.
What do you mean?
My sidearm. It's
Where
gone.
is it?
I don't know. I even checked my F1 clothes and everything, and it's gone.
Hmm. You
Well,
sure
that
you ever had
sucks.
one to begin with?
Yeah. I shot it before. Man, if I snuck on that guy's ship and killed him, or tried to kill him, I wouldn't have been able to, because I didn't even have a gun the whole time. Oh, the reason I asked if you had a referral code
Yeah.
was because it said if I used a referral code, I got another free 5,000
Yeah.
credits.
Game, I don't know if I believe you. Because the game's saying that, like, this mining thing is too powerful for my drill, or I need, like, more people. But it said that on the last one, and then I was able to break it. I mean, I think it's actually right in this case, but... Because I don't know if I have to hit in, like, a certain spot. I don't think I do. I think I just have to hold it. Oh, no.
Yeah. Hydrogen fuel, 75%.
Oh, yeah, I should mention. So, like, your hydrogen fuel will just regen, as like, if you're out of atmosphere. Because you have scoops on your ship. Some ships are, like, even more designed for, like, scooping stuff up near, like, gas giants.
Oh.
But, that's why, like, you know, if you just stop your ship for a while... Yeah, this is too big. Back to the shotgun. You just glow on back there, my friend.
I'm gonna try to exit orbit.
What the hell? Oh.
And then re-enter above.
Oh, this place has less gravity, so... Okay, yeah, it definitely has less gravity. Take this? No.
I was watching a TV show. Like, I guess not recently, but I watched a TV show called Last Men on Earth. About, like, a virus that kills everyone except for one guy. Or he thinks it's just him alone. And then, like, slowly he finds out that there's more people.
Yeah.
Right? And one of the problems that they had to deal with was like they found out that all the nuclear power plants without enough maintenance were going to start exploding.
That's not...
And so they had to like book it into the ocean or whatever. Because they were like in between 5 of them.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
Well, I don't know. It's TV.
Yeah,
TV drama.
TV's... I don't like TV. Because that whole thing, like, the whole, like, 3 Mile accident really, like, was, like, the whole big hoopla it was because, like, right before that, like, a month or two before that, they released, like, a movie or whatever. And, like, a nuclear power plant, like, has a meltdown in that movie or whatever. And it's like, oh, you know, it's like a bomb. But that's because the thing is, it's never, like, no nuclear reactor has ever undergone a nuclear explosion. They undergo, like, hydrogen explosions because of the shells around the pellets are made out of zircaloy. And so when it gets really hot and it starts melting, which, by the way, it's a federal offense to take, like, fuel and heat it up past 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit, by the way. I think it's Fahrenheit. It might be Celsius. But either way, it's a federal offense. Because around there, that's a little bit above that, like 2,200, I think, is when the cladding starts melting. But then it, it becomes zirconium, and zirconium doesn't like being zirconium. It likes being like zirconium oxide, ZrO2 or whatever.
Yeah.
So it takes like the water or whatever that it's near, and reacting, taking the scanning. You good? There we go. Come on. Okay, good. We got it. Maybe. Anyways, basically, like, stripping the oxygen from the water so you get hydrogen gas. Hydrogen gas doesn't like not being on fire, right?
Oh.
Like, hydrogen gas, if you, like, put your hand in, like, if you had, like, a container of hydrogen gas and you put your hand in it, the, like, static electricity that's on, like, your hairs and stuff like that will cause that to explode. Because any little bit of, like, static electricity, anything will cause that thing to explode if it has enough or, like, if there's enough of it in one place, it'll just explode. Because, like, the friction between molecules or something.
Another thing I learned from that show is that gasoline eventually goes bad.
Yeah, because it probably separates.
Yeah.
I mean, everything goes bad eventually. The only thing that... Even black holes actually go bad eventually. Apparently. Have you ever heard of Hawking radiation? So that's what, you know who Hawking was, right? Yeah.
Stephen Hawking?
So apparently, I believe he has a Nobel Prize, and I believe that Nobel Prize was because he, like, theoretically proved that black holes lose mass over time. And that's through something called Hawking radiation. Oh, come on, game.
I thought it was messed up when he died, and then everyone was making memes about him dying.
Everyone makes memes about things. I mean, here's the thing. It depends. Really, I think it depends. Uh-oh. Hey. Okay. Game update, please. Oh, you can stow weapons with R, by the way. Yeah, if you hold it.
Them?
No.
Like it's gone?
Well, you just, like, put it away. Holster. You know.
I mean, I don't have a weapon anymore, so it doesn't even matter.
I really hope someone didn't, like, follow me. And you...
It's me, I
if only that
followed
was
you.
the case.
And I'm gonna mug everything you collected just now. See, I kept my suit off this whole time, pretending to be an NPC with that new
You
shirt
realize
I
you
bought.
can't, like, pick anything up, right? Because you don't have the armor. Oh, you
I do
bought
have the armor on. Armor? Wait, the starting
No.
stuff, is that not armor?
That's just like a flight suit.
Oh.
So you can't actually... So you don't have any inventory space. So, like, you can't... come on, game.
I just found out I can scan
With a
stuff.
tab? Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
for scanning for, like, emissions and all that stuff. Am I out of inventory space? I am.
Okay, I'm 70 meters away, or kilometers away. Which means when I surface into this atmosphere and get to the land, I should be there.
Were you trying to land? What are you doing right now, anyways?
Picking up
No.
a shipment from HDMS Thetis. Oh, is that a space station? I might have to contact it.
If you need to land, yeah.
Okay, I'll wait. I'm not close enough to contact it yet.
Okay, dude. Oh, thank God for low gravity. Cause this guy, like, just, like, jet skied off the edge of this little, like, cliff. I'm trying to find my way out of this place. No,
Like
me.
a player? Oh, you
Yeah.
just skied off.
Am I doing something wrong? Because I climbed up this area and it doesn't seem to go anywhere, but I'm pretty sure this is where I came from.
"17 kilometers. 15 kilometers. I always get this wrong, but a kilometer
Yes.
is 1,000 meters, right? Okay. I never get it wrong. I just say that so if I do get it wrong, I don't sound as stupid.
Okay, now I found out where I am. Thankfully, you have like an absurd amount of oxygen. If you go to like F1, then you can see like I have like 4 hours of oxygen remaining.
Oh?
Maybe you don't have as much because you don't have a suit.
Yeah. I mean, mine just keeps turning
Well,
on.
yeah,
like going
because
to
you
99 and
because
back
you're
to
in a
100.
ship. So it might be worth it to just take off your helmet so you don't have that indicator over and over again.
Oh my god, ship, what are you doing? Why? Ship, why would you do this to me? I'm all opening the thing to do comms. And I like click into my comms and all of a sudden I just like almost slam into the ground. Like I close comms just in time.
Yeah,
not
it's
to
because you
slam
need
into the ground.
you need to take your like are you on cruise control?
Yeah. No,
Did you
I
turn
turned
off?
it
Yeah,
off.
you need to turn off that and your throttle and all that stuff. Well, you need to hit X to space brake, and then just like point yourself up or whatever, so that you'll just like drift in a safe location.
Yep. Safe location. Accept my comms.
Who are you trying to communicate with?
Platinum Bay Landing Service.
No, like what? Where are you?
HDMS status.
What system is that?
Don't know.
Did someone?
I'll tell you in a
I'm worried.
second because I accidentally pressed U and almost
Okay.
slammed into the
For a
ground.
second there, I thought someone had like grabbed my ship and flew away with it. Because I had just left because I'm on like a 100-degree like sand moon, and like I jump, so there's like sand. So once I left the cave, it looked like there's like a big blast of sand or whatever.
Yeah.
Ship.
Listen, they're not accepting my hail, which means I'm just gonna
Good luck.
land and accept the fine.
It should be what, F1. I don't know how I figure out how much like weight my ship has.
I'm in. It won't tell me. Maybe if I zoom out enough. Hurston, I'm in Hurston.
I mean, the only places I've ever docked are New Babbage and Leviska. Citizen.
Oh. Where did my gun go? The only thing I can do now without a gun is what did it say? Oh yeah, unarmed combat. I can punch people. Oof, there's a windstorm. So I'm walking slower. I think that's why I'm walking slower.
Are you holding something?
No. I'm holding shift to run, but I'm also running slower. Pick up. What am I? Do I have to go in the building? Is it the building? Oh, gotta cycle the airlock. Gotta pressurize that airlock. Hello, sir. I'm here to pick stuff up. No, I'm not here to make a delivery. I'm here to... No. Sir. I'm here to pick up a delivery.
It should be a well, what I did when I did Leviska, there was like a big red turn-in thing that was like you can either turn in an item or pick up an item. So.
Oh, yep, there it is. Pick up. What? pick up. What do you mean, game? What do you mean that there's no item for me to pick up?
Holding F.
I'm literally pick up shipment from HMS Thetis. I'm at the marker. I'm at HMS Thetis, I assume. Gotta turn that audio up because apparently NPC is talking to me now.
It really doesn't matter. Or unless are you docked? Are you in the station?
No. It's not even, it's a building.
Hmm.
What do you mean I got the wrong person?
He should have. It should probably have like a go here thing over him.
The go here thing is underneath the building, and there's nothing underneath the building.
You sure? Apparently the game says there is.
I'm underneath the building now. Is it this rock? You want me to pick up this rock? If you are a pilot in good standing looking for work, Red Wind has an open contract in need of immediate temporary staffing. Pilot will be expected to pick up a shipment from HUR L5 for delivery to a landing pad locker in New Babbage.
Yeah, landing pad
Red
lockers.
Wind has
I don't know how you pick up deliveries, actually.
Red Wind has rated this route as one of our more dangerous ones. Oh wait, that's not even the one I'm doing. How do I see which one I'm doing? Accepted.
Let's see.
Pilot will be expected to pick up a shipment from HMS Thetis for delivery to HUR L2. Red Wind has rated this route as one of our most dangerous ones, which you just said about the other one, so I think you're lying to me. We are equal opportunity. Red Wind Line Haul is and always has been an equal opportunity contractor. Give me the item.
Are you sure you don't go in the building and go down like a staircase that you missed?
There's no staircase. The building is one story.
Only that's what you can see.
And it's on stilts, and so I can
Well,
walk
then go to
underneath
where it's
it.
telling you to go.
Yeah, and it's just
Talk
a rock.
to the rock.
Picture. Tell me your secrets, Rock. Give me the shipment.
I mean, I think someone's supposed to have put a shipment there. Maybe someone stole it.
What? Cycling the airlock.
Just gonna, like, dump everyone into space.
Yep. if I had a gun right now, I'd commit a crime.
You can't.
I'd commit a crime. Right. I'm in a no armistice zone. Or an armistice zone, whatever. I'm in a no shoot zone.
Hey, I found her.
Guess I have to abandon this mission that is broken.
I got a free 4K. This person literally, it's kind of sad. This person literally just like fell down like some steps. How does that even happen? The person I had to find is just like face down in this cave.
Oh. She just, she tripped.
Wait, danger? Yeah, scan, please. This rock was gonna explode because it wouldn't scan.
Oh.
Because how mining works is you basically just look at a rock. This rock is apparently being, oh, now it's working.
And first experiences in this game. Great. They're great.
It'll be fixed in a couple decades. Apparently this game gets like a major update every 3 months.
Oh. Let's try an investigation one.
You don't want to do those, trust me. Like, I'm doing it because I'm also mining. So the main point is, because there's like certain mines that are like designed for mining, but you'll find players there apparently that will just gun down people because why not? It's fun. There's no, it's not like I'm gonna lose anything. So if you do like the investigation things, you go to like these little special caves that aren't marked in the map until you like accept the mission. And they have little like handheld rocks. Really, you need like a miner or whatever so that you can then scan. But that's another like million ship, so. All right. Oh.
What is happening? Oh my god. What just happened? I got on my ship, right? I took off. And then my cursor thing shot into a random direction and I couldn't put it back. So I pressed Z to free look and then put it back. And like that kind of worked, and then I just slammed into the ground and then spiraled out of the area. And then I left the armistice zone and now I'm flying away perfectly normal. It's just like my mouse cursor shot off on its own.
Did you hit a thruster malfunction? Because that happened to me earlier today.
I didn't see anything that said thruster malfunction. But maybe?
Also, I think someone is committing some crimes, which is not you.
Me.
You're not in the same area as me. Just a problem. Because I just got like a priority alert that like it's like network interference or something. So I think someone's hacking the comms bay. Because there's basically like I guess these big satellite stations around like the planets and all that stuff that basically are the like the police essentially.
Yeah.
My max. Nope, I'm only 45%. So game. Okay.
Let's try this again. Maybe if the game wants to quantum drive me.
I mean, are you holding down B?
Yeah. Am I not out of the atmosphere enough?
I mean, it should tell you. You need to be something like 10,000 meters above.
Yeah. And it even says calibration, and then as soon as it hits, says ready, I hold B.
Lights off.
Oh, there we go. It did it finally. 12,000 kilometers, 12 million kilometers. Here I go. I'm gonna try and get this delivery package to work.
After I do this, I'll try one myself. I am very, very worried though now, because I found like a floodlight that's on.
Oh,
I don't know. I've never been in this cave.
Oh,
I'm just worried if I run into like a wall that I'm gonna like.
it's like 7 Days to Die, you know? When there's a floodlight, there's goodies behind it. Or there's just real bad things. Like a bear. I've been playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey on the PlayStation a lot lately. Well, my dad does work because I set it up in my PlayStation up in the living room. And I was hunting down some deers for a mission, and I found an area in my like bird vision that was just a bunch of enemies, and it looked like they're all stacked up on each other. And I was like, "That's weird." And I walk over, and the game glitched out and spawned every single bandit and every single aggressive animal like 4 times over in this one area in the middle of the forest. And as I walked up, I just got like demolished by everything at
You
the
didn't
same time.
parry or whatever.
I couldn't parry enough. Couldn't dodge good enough.
That's one thing I like about Sekiro. Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. You've heard of that, right?
Yeah.
Is the fact that like in normal Dark Souls, if you get knocked in the corner, you're fucked no matter what, because you can't roll fast enough. But in Sekiro, if you play what is it, DDR, right? Dance Dance Revolution, because that's basically all that game is. Because it's literally just a rhythm game. It's oh god. And you boil it down, but why is this random tiny part of the cake? Yeah.
I like in Assassin's Creed, if you roll at just the right time, it slows down everything so you can like get a few hits in.
Yeah, the bullet time.
Yeah. It's like if you roll as soon as the enemy's about to make contact with you, you do it. You like did it just right, and you can get some hits in.
Anyways, yeah, because Sekiro you can just block everything if you time it correctly.
Yeah.
And even if you don't, it's not like, oh, well, now I'm dead. Usually. I mean, if it's a massive attack.
Yeah. I played Sekiro for like 10 minutes one time. I was like house sitting for my sister, and I didn't realize they owned Sekiro, and then I started playing on their PlayStation, and then I saw that they was there, and I was like, I could have been playing this the whole time I was house sitting because I was there for like the entire weekend.
I mean, I know, are you a Souls quote-unquote veteran? Good.
No.
Because, yeah.
I've never actually played a single
Because you'd have a lot less trouble than, like, someone like me would have with that game. Because it messes with a lot of people, because in, oh my god, you know, in Dark Souls, you dodge, but in Sekiro, you have, like, 5 frames or something of dodging ability. So your dodge is like, months, oh my god, Interesting one. It's like a, oh god. Because I have to be worried, because if I overcharge this rock, like I charge it out, I have like a little green band of, this is where this needs to be, and it needs to stay in there. If it goes above it for too long, then the rock explodes and kills me. At least, hurts me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm all trying to slow down so I can like hail this space station, and I look over at my power, like the one where it's like stealth and whatever and all that, like thrusters and everything. And for some reason, thrusters are at 100.
You don't remember
I have
why?
no idea why.
You did.
Like, I didn't do that.
I remember. Like, you did, like...
I did, but then I put it back.
Huh. Apparently you didn't put it back.
Because it didn't make it any faster, and I just put it back to normal. Or I put it back to 33, 33, 33, because normal is 50, 25,
That's normal for the ship?
For this
What ship are you using?
Yeah.
Freelancer?
The Freelancer. Yeah.
Because it's always been 33, 33.
When I first took it out, it was 50, 25, 25.
The only problem is because, we don't have invisible bodies or whatever, so I'm literally just looking at my, like, foam armor. Because if you look at your armor or whatever, if you have, like, the heavy armor, it literally just looks like styrofoam. But I think that's just what that, like, plastic looks like.
Yeah. Calmly, friend. There we go.
You find a new friend?
Well, it's the space station. Please proceed.
Alright, 95%.
Landing bay. Gonna land for the first time ever. Or at least try. Why isn't the door open? How are you gonna tell me to land here and then have the door closed?
Are you sure the door's closed? You try ramming into it?
No, I'm probably on the wrong side.
I mean, you're going to the bay that says circle gear? Yeah.
With the wrench and everything. Oh yeah, no, I was landing on the wrong area. I was trying to land at the floor. It's apparently an outdoor landing bay.
Let's go in circles.
Oh, yep. Collision alert. You're right, game. How do I go down?
Control.
Oh. And landed. Such a clean landing.
Hey, any landing you can walk away from is a good landing, right?
Definitely didn't slam into like 4 different things. Why am I exiting the ship into space?
Are you on like, where are you? Are you on like a space station? That's probably why,
Yeah.
because it doesn't have enough gravity for its like little landing bays.
Yeah.
So you probably have to EVA out. So just, we didn't play Imperium enough. Well, no, we played, last time we played Imperium, the very end of it. You got it, experience. Yeah.
I was in space.
It's pretty much the exact same thing.
I just like how they didn't code it to go to go straight up and down. They just coded it to go side to side. Let me in that space station.
You say though, I hate being in these caves because every single sound I make is like magnified, so I'm not sure if there's someone like following me. Oh hey, look, there is someone.
Yeah.
Never mind. That'd been funny. Not really. Oh, that person whose dead body I found like followed me. It's space. I mean, we have necromorphs, for God's sake.
Did I pressed the button and now I'm slow walking everywhere?
What button?
Do you know what
No,
button
because I make
pressed?
sure not to touch my keyboard, except like the very specific buttons I know to click, because then I know I'm not gonna be able to fix it otherwise.
Star Citizen.
Yeah.
Slow walk.
Oh no, someone stole my ship. One of these days I'm gonna jump out of this cave, out of a cave, and I'm gonna have like someone staring. I'm just gonna be staring down a sniper barrel. Because the thing is, people can like see my ship, I'm
just gonna sprint everywhere because I couldn't find anything on how to fix it. Pick up. Oh look, it's one of those machines and it actually has the indicator on it.
Also, I think I'm gonna lose all my stuff. Now I think about it.
Oh.
Because...
Oh, and look, I got cargo. I did it.
Welcome to Robert's Space. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Oh my god. I'm so slow. Carrying this cargo.
Now enjoy going through the entire station like that to get back to your ship. And then to drop it off again.
I mean, it wasn't even that far, so I'm happy about that. Because literally it was, the locker took me straight to the room I needed. Not the locker, the elevator took me straight to the room I needed to go. Pizza? A pizza store in a space station?
What will they think of next?
Don't mind if I do.
Characters at 79% hunger.
I'll just leave then. I bought it. I thought I went to go drink from it and I accidentally clicked drop and he threw it on the ground and then it vanished. So I'll just leave that space, that pizza store. My guy just didn't want to eat pizza. He's like, no, I don't want this. Hey, look, a wanted poster.
Just find yourself on that.
Never mind. It's not a wanted poster. It was red and white, and it said Kasaba, which I thought was alien for warning. And then I walked up and it's
You
actually
realize
clothing
that
ad.
we're,
Alien for warning. It's not, we don't speak English here, okay? I just realized something. I don't know what hangar my ship's at. Not hangar, but what landing
You
pad
didn't
my
look?
ship's at. No. Time to play the fun game of going to every single one.
I'll play the super fun game of going out and having to go all the way around this damn moon.
Definitely not this one. Yeah, no. Because I just like zoomed right past my ship in the elevator. Let's try 2. Nope. Nope.
Jesus, man.
You can really tell that you didn't pick the right one. You're
Yeah.
1,000 meters away from your ship.
You need to be careful though, because you might get Jesus, man. Can stop reading out. I just want to find where. Yeah, let's lower.
Oh, maybe. Yep, I found it. Hello, ship. I'm here with the cargo.
I'm sorry, but we have to put your ship in storage.
Please don't. Gotta make it to the cargo area. Do I just when I
Yeah,
get
you
it,
just place
put
it
the
down
box
somewhere.
Okay. I mean, it's just one box, so. What's the worst that could happen?
Just comes up behind you and just knocks you out. But hey, at least mining in this game's a lot more pleasant than an Eve, where it's like literally the first time I played Eve, you go in and people are like, "Hey," there's like enforcers in the chat, being like, "Hey, if you mine, you need a permit.
You with money.
Otherwise,
You need a permit to mine here. Yeah. I know.
No, I don't. Tried recording it once, and then it didn't go so well. Because, yeah.
I think I have like 5 hours in that game.
And here I thought I was talking to a master.
Nah.
Yeah, it's so fun.
I literally flew around mined a bit, and then I was like, "Wow, this is a good mining game." And then I decided I was gonna shoot people.
So apparently that game is all about like numbers and economy and all that stuff. But apparently Eve is like dying now, like finally.
Finally.
Well, it's an old game, isn't it? It's like fairly old.
Yeah. And and all the businesses leaving, the corporations that spend real money on that game.
I doubt it.
Or whatever.
Oh yeah, what was I don't remember what it was. It was like $4,000 or whatever got lost or whatever because like a ship blew up or something.
That sounds about right.
Because what was that? There was that like giant war like a couple years ago.
Yeah. It was like
Yeah,
between two of them.
because it was like for a mining area.
Whenever I think about Eve now, I just think about Ready Player One
Why?
and like the 101 people.
What? I've never watched. No.
Have you,
No.
Have you read the book? Oh. So it's like a corporation that like makes accessories and stuff for the game in Ready Player One, and then like the game, you can get credits in the game and then results real life stuff. And so then what people would do is like would say they like the corporation would say they have a debt, so they have to go and work in their service until the debt is paid off. And so they have like entrapment camps of people in VR until like their debts are paid off, and then they're never paid off because like the interest keeps rising every
it's
day
like
that they're in
Warframe.
there trying to make it.
It's,
Yeah.
the Fortuna.
$50 million kilometers, and then I've delivered my first shipment to New Babbage. I gotta go to New Babbage. And then I'll get $4,000, and then I'll start a new contract. And then I'll buy my golf cart. Eventually. And then I'll drive it around. Or find out that I can't drive it around anymore.
Oh, I'm sure you can just, well, I don't even know how that's going to work. If you're going to be able to, you should be able to, I would imagine you can. I hate there's always like a fucking planet or a moon in my way.
Yeah. My favorite line from the Ready Player One movie is they like calculated how many ads they can put on the screen before someone dies of a heart attack. And they're like, we've calculated that you can keep 95% of the screen covered in ads before the player experiences a heart attack. And they like show a screen, and so like the tiniest dot of gameplay, and then the rest is just like covered.
It's like iPad games.
It's like, wow, that's good. Yeah.
Well, I can still see my cargo is still in the ship, so that's good.
Yeah. Sure hope my cargo's still on the ship.
Yeah, you probably can't see yours. It's just because the front of the Aurora is like all glass, which I feel is like not that good, Yeah.
In space? Yeah.
It looks damn fine though. Oh, actually, let's see. Once I fucking finally get to Crusader, or go to Crusader, there's like a certain ship that's like basically a super advanced version of the ship I'm running that I really want. And it's like a multi-crew ship.
You'll never get a multi-crew ship because you can't even get a multi-crew.
Not now. I do. Oh. Where's Yella? You don't want to go to Yella, I don't think, because that's where Grimmax is, I believe. It's like it's a criminal city, basically. So if you commit like any crimes that are like more than like misdemeanors or something like that, you're not allowed in any port.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're gonna get like shot at. So the only place that you can go is like Grimdark or whatever it's called.
Edgelord Valley. $13 million kilometers.
You're using your quantum, right? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because I had like a bounty and this was a bounty where I kept on just smashing into ships, and the game like had enough of me and like gave me a 30k error, so that means I disconnected, and I basically had to start over in a way, like not fully start over, like you never lose your ships, thank the Lord. How expensive these damn things are.
You just have to recreate a new character.
And just show up a new Babbage. It's Daymar. Where?
Yep.
Yo, Crusader, I want to see your, like, cool station. Where is it? It's Daymar. There it is, the giant, ceiling.
Oh. It's almost
Yes, it
3:30.
is.
I might just turn the shipment in and then go to bed. I'm just expecting the same thing to happen that happened to me in Sea of Thieves, where I was like, I'm just gonna turn these chests in and then go eat dinner, and then the second I drove up to the seaport to turn the chests in, I got bombed by another player ship. This is gonna happen here now. I just feel it.
I haven't seen that anywhere. Like, I straight up haven't... I straight up haven't, seen any other players in space. Like, I've seen them in the hangar bays and all that stuff. But, or, just leave... When I'm just leaving, like, New Babbage, I've seen people. Like, ships, but other than that...
Other than that, you haven't seen any?
But I imagine people don't like... There is going to be a thing that they're going to implement called, like, quantum enforcement beams or something. Where you can, like, take, like, a caterpillar or something out of quantum space. But they're illegal to have, so if you probably have one on your ship... Why am I losing power?
I see a mission marker behind my screen, and I keep like trying to turn to find it, and I'm like, wait, that's just my shipment sitting in the cargo bay.
Quantum drive is now up.
You know what, shipment? You're riding up front with me, just in case I have to protect you with my life. Gotta punch some people in the face without my guns. You're my co-pilot. Shipment, you're my co-pilot now. I put it in the co-pilot seat.
I thought I was your co-pilot.
No, you're not in the same game as me.
that game?
Quantum drive is now off.
Actually, no, I need spool on.
Do not shake.
It won't.
No, but that's the message on the side of the box is do not shake. Okay, co-pilot shipment. Do your thing. What do co-pilots do?
Oh,
What
I
do the
can just see
co-pilots
here
do?
like energy stuff. I can interact with friends and so like that. Like I'm like navigation. I mean, you're not supposed to have because that ship that you're running is considered a one-person ship. Is there a fucking?
Yeah. Wow. There's a guy in the board gamer Discord, and he just made a joke, which apparently the hologram makes in New Babbage. It's pretty good. It's what do you call a personal wrist-mounted computational device made completely of helium?
I don't know.
A Moby gas.
Yeah.
Because the wrist one is called a Moby glass. Yeah. Joke.
I found the loading screen now.
Quantum drive is now off.
Oh.
Hi.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Hope I found a player. There's a predicament. I can undershoot my landing bay. Because I'm not sure what direction is up on this station. Uh-oh. There's a player here with a red... Please tell me I'm not going to get, like, shot. Like, when I'm on... There's a player with a red... Oh, God. No, I can't. I'm in an armistice zone, and so is he. Thank God. Oh, he's being shot at, and he's dead.
Rip.
Yeah, I like this Aurora type of ship so much better than because I can literally just like, angle myself for landing. Oh God. And then I can just look down in my cockpit.
Yeah.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Why is this the same guy?
Engines
Okay.
are off.
Could
Warning. You are blocking an active flight bay. Please vacate the vicinity. Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your
game, please don't
cooperation.
kill me. I'll be really unhappy if you kill me, game. Because then I'm gonna lose everything. In fact, I'm probably gonna lose.
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Ooh. Have you been to Port Olisar yet?
Nope.
You've had air things or whatever where you had to cycle, right?
Yeah. That one, that was the bad. The first shipment place that I had, you had to cycle airlocks.
Oh,
Why?
no reason. Well, because that's what you have to do here. Also, I have almost enough money to buy a new gun for my ship. Because our ships have like 4 spots to put stuff in.
Yeah.
Just saw the loading screen flash before my eyes, and I'm really worried that, you know. Where do you sell shite? In here? Oh. I think so. Yeah.
My engines do what they want. This like engine power thing.
Hey, I can sell stuff. Yeah.
Because it was just now at 67, 17, 17. I didn't click it at all.
Ooh. So I got an extra 4K from just my little mining stuff that I did.
Oh, nice.
Who the fuck just bought like a bunch of like stir fried noodles or whatever, and they're like, yeah,
Left them on the ground.
well, it's just on the vehicle retrieval console. Let's see.
Oh.
Pay fine. Really?
What?
Did I fucking land in the wrong place? Yeah, I have a fine on my vehicle for 500. Because I think I landed in the wrong landing bay, because it's not like the other things where it's like very, like you either land in the right landing bay or you don't land at all.
Yeah.
B01. Let's see. All my stuff is probably gone now. Yeah, I think I went too far forward or something. Oh, wait, well, one of my boxes is still in here.
There's less gravity in Canada?
What?
Apparently, in Hudson Bay, Canada, there's less
That
gravity.
doesn't make any sense. If it's sea level, then it's all the same direct distance from the core.
It just said, I googled it trying to get a better explanation. And all it just says is gravity is now lower there than in other parts of the gravity depleted bay. Another important finding came from the GRACE data. It turns out that the ice sheet theory only accounts for 25% to 45% of the gravitational variation around Hudson Bay and the surrounding area.
So, but you realize it's talking about like maybe 1/1000th of like a meter per second?
Yeah, but still, less gravity.
I really hope I can sell this box I'm holding, because one of my boxes like got deleted. So, and that's a box that had like most of the ore in it too. So,
Yeah.
well, that's a cool ship that's landing in front of me. I wonder how many people in like the really big ships and all that stuff bought that for with money, and how many. Do you mind? And how many like actually grinded through the game?
Yeah. So apparently, an ice sheet called the Laurentide ice sheet melted, and it was 2.3 miles thick. And it was also apparently very heavy, that it weighed down the Earth. Oh, and over a period of 10,000 years, the ice sheet melted and left an indent in the Hudson Bay area that is producing less gravity, apparently, according to these tests.
To access your craft, consult one of the terminals located out of the station.
So that's cool.
It's not cool, so I don't think I can open this.
We advise guests, please use caution upon exiting the Armistice Zone, as weapons will once again become active.
And it's gone.
God.
Cool.
Of
See, do I have a fine
course.
now?
I came in on the other side of New Babbage.
Join the ship share program today and fly together. We kindly ask that guests exit airlocks as soon as
That sucks. So yeah, you have to store your stuff in a cargo bay, otherwise it doesn't count.
Oh. I have to store my stuff in a cargo bay?
Is it a oh wait, are you delivering something? No, not that.
Yeah.
It's because I had put like a bunch of like rocks and stuff like that in a box. And apparently like the Aurora is supposed to have like a receptacle, but it's not working yet. Cuz of course it's fucking not.
Yeah.
So you need the yeah. So me putting, because I'm just storing like the items I have, like the commodities, and that wasn't it wasn't working. I can't open it up, and I tried placing it down, and it just deleted itself. Anyways, that's the ship that I want.
To access your craft, consult one of the terminals located out of the station.
It looks cool. It looks like the Enterprise, but made of glass on the front.
Oh, the like disc on the front. No,
Star
I know
Trek.
what the Enterprise looks
Yeah.
like. And the Enterprise,
Oh, okay.
because Enterprise is the thing with the big old twin engines, right? And then like the big habitation disc.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that doesn't look at all like that, but yeah, if you mean just the command suite, then yeah. Honestly,
Yeah.
I don't even care that much about driving these things. I more just want to like go and step inside them. Live fire weapons. Scourge railgun magazines, huh? Nah. Thinking, should I buy like a sniper rifle? But no. There we go, Garrity Defense. Hey, look at this guy back here. Ooh.
What? There was a video of some guy driving over that area, like flying a plane over that area, to show like the difference in the gravity. And I didn't notice anything happening to the plane, and then the video
Yeah,
ended.
nothing. You're not gonna see anything.
Why is everything going red?
Because you're...
I'm only at 2
Yep.
Gs. I mean, I was thinking you'd see stuff because the article I just read is talking about how like humans weigh 10 pounds less in that area
That's
than they do anywhere else.
That's
in the world.
absurd. The only place that would be like Mount Everest. Like literally, whenever we're doing like our calculations or whatever, it's always like, well, you know, like if the dynamics and all that stuff, it's like, well, you know, technically, like a rocket, even a rocket flying, like, you know, for like half a second at 2,000 meters per second or whatever, isn't enough to have like gravity matter. Yeah, that's absurd.
Is New Babbage really on the other side of this gosh darn planet?
If only this was insert any other game.
I go back into space, fly around the planet.
Okay.
Smart buy.
Shut up. Not you. It's just whenever you buy something, the like guy in front of the counter will be like, "Smart buy."
Oh.
I think you're going to be happy with that.
Wow, there's literally just a helmet that's like held together by like duct tape, literally. Like the window is like super cracked. There's like duct tape everywhere. There's like you know what a weld looks like, right? Yeah. There's just
Yeah.
like welds everywhere. Ooh, buy that.
I think you're going to be happy with that.
Mm.
That welding class at Skyview was pretty weird.
What was that?
Like, I didn't have it, but my friends would eat lunch in there sometimes
Mm-hmm.
because they had welding. And I would go in and then just look around and everything and be like, this is a weird class.
Because of just... Wow.
Like, just where it's at and, like, how the teacher was acting and stuff. And it's, like, attached to a giant metal shop.
This wasn't the best choice of clothing. This is what my armor is now.
Oh? You look like an owl.
Hoo-hoo.
Kinda.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be... It's like a gas mask. 2 landing pads. Oh, I'm disappointed. You can't buy, from the vending machines. That's kind of like, that's functionality they need to add right now.
Yeah, no, I walked up to this. There's like a clothing vending machine, and I was like, ooh, does this work? And then it didn't work.
Let me find the food place for this. Oh. This is an easy hab. Like nothing but landing pad. I really wish we had like maps.
Yeah.
I do like how you can see like graffiti. Like I just went in a little like side hallway. You know, one side it's like, yeah, you know, it looks like really nice and clean and all that stuff. If you go behind, you just see like graffiti on the walls.
Yeah.
A nice touch.
Handle storage of all vehicles. To access your craft,
Oh.
I did it. I cheated the system. Kinda.
Good purchase.
I guess. Oh yeah. Oh. Fucking asshole. Just makes me unhappy that there's a garbage can right there. That if you like, you know, fully drink a drink, you'll just automatically just toss it on the ground.
Yeah. I warp drived to a place that's on the opposite side of the planet for me. So it flew around the planet and I turned off my ship so it stopped the warp drive. And that's how I cheated the system, hopefully. I mean, I still don't know if it works.
He's half white, half black. It's like two guys in front of the... You guys open? He's okay. Yeah, I found like a little fashion store in this place. It also sells drinks. Where the food is.
Oh.
You guys okay? Huh.
Oh my god, I'm on a planet? What? What?
You okay?
Apparently, I was on a planet.
You didn't know?
No, I was like flying and I thought I was still in space because everything was all dark.
Oh.
And then all of a sudden I see collision warning and I was like, what? And then she slammed into the ground of a planet.
There's no food. How do people eat here if there's no food? Like, this is easy, Hab. Oh, through.
So you ride that bulldozer but can't find the usual places to eat.
Is touch to speak?
Fire weapon shop for a bite to eat.
What are you watching?
Where's the canteen at Port Oliver? Wow, okay.
Oh.
It's in the gun shop. So in order, because, you know, like, you know, if you go to, like, Macy's or something like that, you can get, like, little snacks or whatever. Yeah. Like, little candy bars and stuff, whatnot. Yeah, so in order to get water, you have to go to, like, the clothing store, and it just has, like, a little watering thing. But yeah, for whatever reason, the guy has, like, no comments on, and he's, not doing, like, text-to-speech.
Oh. You know, I heard a robot voice and I was just like, what are you watching? But that makes sense. text to speech.
Good purchase.
I don't know about that, because I'm about to eat, like, what the hell? Huh. Cubes of beef. Apparently. Also, apparently they're thinking of, like, implementing stuff like you have to take a... do you know Red Dead Redemption 2? Have you heard of it?
Yes, but I've never
Do you know how
played it.
you have to take, like, baths every so often? Otherwise, NPCs will start commenting on your stench.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that, but
And apparently, I heard that they want to do that with this game, where it's like you have to take a shower every so often, otherwise people will, like, not want to deal with you. Which is a little weird.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it makes a lot of sense and all that stuff, but at the same time, like, we're in spacesuits. So...
yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm not wearing the right stuff now, I think that...
This station is a proud member of the Ship Share program, encouraging travelers to save resources and fly together.
So if you end up really liking this game, like, enough to keep on playing this after the free trial, I'm willing to buy you the $45, like, Mustang.
Oh,
Because, I mean, I'm going to need a crew eventually, right? So...
yeah.
We advise guests to please use caution upon exiting the Armistice Zone, as weapons will once again become active.
I finally made it. I'm only 20 kilometers away from my delivery drop-off. Finally.
We ask that all arriving pilots use the designated landing area.
And all it took was
Departing ships only.
slamming into a planet a few times. I'm at 48% water. If only my guy didn't throw that pizza and water on the ground. And then have it despawn in front of my very eyes.
We advise
Wow, I have, like... Jesus, I have, like, 35 delivery requests.
weapons will once again become active.
Yeah, no, they come floating in as soon as you accept one. Because I had, like, 10, and then I accepted one, and then it's like, you have 30, like, new ones. I was like, oh. Just like being a real delivery driver.
Please be considerate and avoid obstructing airlocks. Thank you for your assistance.
I used to deliver for Domino's, and that was like a heart
Why?
attack and a half. Because they don't give you a set off time when you're a delivery driver. It's just whenever they don't need you, they'll send you home. And so I didn't know that, and it was like my first week, and I didn't see that I had a set off time, but I also only had half a tank of gas left in my truck. And I went through that like after like 4 or 5 deliveries, but it was also like 8 p.m.
So, wait, what do they do?
as well.
So I know they off... Yeah.
So they don't give you a set off time. They just get, whenever they don't need you anymore, they say, okay, you're done, you can go home now. And I was almost out of gas in my truck.
And they told you to go home?
And it was, no. They said, well, you have cash, don't you? Go put gas in the truck. And I was like, I don't have cash, though. And so I ended up stealing, I say stealing, but they took it out of my tips anyways. Change.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go see how big a caterpillar is now. Because I have an up to 10k, like, thing. That they want me to go investigate a wrecked caterpillar and then, like, do a body count.
Oh?
Why is my character, like, just die? What the fuck?
What did you just
He's
say?
looking. His head's. What the hell?
Welcome to Robert Space.
Okay, that
Industries.
was weird.
Enjoy the ride. System check.
Wait, do I have to?
Takeoff complete.
I'm gonna assume that I'm fine. Because, you know, normally you have to do, like, F1. Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm good.
Please visit again.
You know, you normally have to do, like, F1 and all that stuff. And contact them.
Yeah.
But, of course, you know, all the landing pads in Olisar are exposed to space. So,
Yeah.
Landing gear raised.
I sure hope I don't get fined for where I landed.
is he telling you